Hello, everybody. I just at the last second decided to go live. I am already in my PJs, so forgive me for that. Let me know when you come in so I know I am not alone. It looks like my notice just went out, so I will wait for a few of you to join me. This was not a scheduled video. I just decided to do it last minute, but I've got a bunch of beautiful auction wins that I could not wait to share. So I'll just keep showing as long as y'all keep watching. Hi, everybody. Glad you're all here. Hi, Ro. And guess whose stuff I have to show? I got the beautiful package of stuff yesterday, I think, Roberta, or the day before. You know, usually hi, Black Sun, how are you? And Shelly. I usually hold on to it, but I wasn't able to hold on to this one because I knew what was going to be in it, so I had to open it up like right away. I am doing really well. How's everybody else doing? Sorry about the pajamas. I really hadn't planned on going live. I was just going to record, but I decided why not? Might as well. I got some beautiful things. Wait until you see what I have. Hi, Ann. How are you, hon? So is anybody at all going to, besides just me, and I guess it's me, Gianna, the people I know that are going to Tucson to the gym show. Anybody else thinking about going at all? Hi, Raven. How are you? Yeah, I heard that. They are in style, my fluffy robe. I know Gianna is going. Her and her husband are driving. They live in Utah, so they're not too far away. And I think Sandy's still debating whether she's going to drive or fly. But Vicky lives right in Tucson, and then me. So I hope some of you come. I hope we get to see more of you there. That would be so cool. I'm really excited about it. Can't wait. So while we're there, we'll be going live, and we'll be showing you stuff. So save your ducats while we're there. If you see something you want, we can purchase it for you. Or if you want us to actually look for something in particular while we're there, we can do that too. But yeah, just let us know when we go live. Keep that in mind that we'll be going live, and we'll try and we'll show you things. And if you see something you want, you can holler at us, and we'll be happy to, we'll work out a way to get payment and all of that so we can get it for you. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera. Hi, Raven. How are you? And Carla. I'm just waiting on them to finish dinner. So hi, Ellen Ram. How are you? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. We're glad to have you here. Yes, that's going to be so much fun. Yeah, Sandy and Vicky went live from there last year. I don't think they got to spend as much time as they wanted to out and about shopping, but I know they had a great, and I know they had a lot of fun. Let me find my little loop. Here it is. So the first things I'm going to show, I got to switch cameras so I can show you this, but the first thing is some stuff from Roberta. A couple of them were auction purchases, but most of it is gifts. She gives me a lot of gifts. She spoils me, totally spoils me. I have the best friends ever. I tell you, they all spoil me. We all do that, though. I think we trade a lot of jewelry. We all kind of see something. Oh, I know who would like that. I have learned all of your taste for sure. Let's see. I'm going to switch cameras real quick, guys. And so I can show you this. Is this not the cutest brooch you've ever seen? This is a vintage sterling. You guys know I collect those. It's so awesome looking. It says something there. That's what I was going to try and figure out what it says. She showed me this one, and I don't know if I even bought this one at auction. I think she let me buy this one before she put it in auction. Let me see what it says, though. Oh, Lang. That's what I remember now, that it's Lang. And the only other piece of Lang sterling, actually, I have one more. I just got another one recently from somebody. I don't remember what it is. But the only other piece of Lang sterling I have is that crown necklace that my husband brought home. But isn't that adorable? And Lang is a pretty nice brand of vintage brand. Gorgeous, though. I couldn't resist it when she showed it to me. And then this I got from her. I believe I got this one at auction. And I have been wanting. Oh, are you from Massachusetts? Whereabouts in Massachusetts? That would be cool if you guys were close enough to have coffee. Oh, thank you, Roberta. That is so cool. Whereabouts? You guys will have to figure out where you're at. That would be really awesome to be able to get together, wouldn't it? I know there's a couple of people that are here from this area, but I've not been able to catch them. This is a moss agate, though, a nice green, beautiful color of green. Isn't that cool? And I can't wait to wear it. And look at that. It fits me too. I traded on earlier. Very cool. Right next to my amber from Vicky. Love that one, though. Thank you, Roberta. It is as beautiful as it was on screen. And I'm going to see if I can get it really close up so you can see how much moss is in it. It is really got a lot of moss, and the stone is very clear so you can really see the moss. Isn't that awesome, though? Love it. And I've got earrings somewhere that will match it. It's just a matter of finding them. And these, Roberta, these are as gorgeous as they were on screen. As most of you already know, peridot is my birthstone, so I buy it as often as I can find it. But these are really cute. I love these, the way they're made. Very nice pair, though. These will be going on my ears tomorrow. Gonna have to wear some green scrubs tomorrow so I can wear all this jewelry. Thank you, though. Roberta finds the best stuff, I'm telling you. Like, go visit her pop-up sales. She always finds some great stuff. And I also have a bag of stuff she gave me that I'm going to show you in a second. But quickly, these are from Francis, which is another one of my favorites, is copper jewelry. And I love Whiting and Davis. And she just happened to find some copper Whiting and Davis, which I don't think I have any copper Whiting and Davis pieces, so was very happy to get these. Aren't they cool, though? This little detail is really awesome. Let me see if I can get my camera just a little bit closer. Is that too close, guys? Let me know if that's focusing okay. I want to make sure I'm not too close. Yes, Roberta, man, she hi, Doug Sample, how are you? She really has some really good sources for sure. Every day almost I get the best pictures from her. And it's like, where are you finding all this stuff? I need to come to Massachusetts for sure. Okay, so these are gifts from Roberta. Beautiful brass choker style. What would you call this style, Roberta? What do you... I found one of these in that bag of stuff you sent me, but it wasn't nearly as nice as this one, though. This one's much nicer. This is going to look really cool, polished up. And I bet you, I wonder, let me try it. I'm going to see if it'll polish with the silver cloth. Nope, that's going to take a little more muscle work than I want to do, but this one I'm going to polish up. I think it'll look really cool. It's got a very cute design on it. Yeah, the one I got in the bag wasn't nearly as thick and sturdy as this one. This is cool. This looks vintage too. Hi, Anna. How are you? Torque. Okay, that makes sense. Why did I not think about that? That's why I have you, Miss Ann, to set me straight. Yeah, these are really cool though. I love this style. They kind of remind me of Egyptian sort of look. This brooch is so pretty, so elegant. Look, oh, it's signed too. Roberta, you got to stop spoiling me. It says, oh, this is a German piece. I love German pieces. They make some very unique items. Isn't that cool? Very I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. I love the green too. The green, it's a pretty color green. But they just make some really cool looking things, like very unusual. You can almost always, I'm getting to where I can spot German jewelry now when I pull it out of the bag. Look at this, Roberta. This is so cute. Look at this brooch. Wow. You know these are going in my personal collection, right? Hi, Dawn's channel. How are you? Yes, the West German stuff is very, very unique. And I think this one is West German too, right? You said West German? Most of the, yeah, this one does say West Germany. Most of the German stuff you find is the West Germany, which, you know, is no longer exists. So hang on to that West German jewelry if you find it. It actually, for resellers, it sells pretty good too on eBay and Etsy. The West German jewelry, especially on Etsy. And this is too cool for school. It says antique scarf clip. Wow, this is an antique scarf clip. It looks like it too. Look at it. Look at the back of it. I can't wait to wear this. I'm just already, my head is clicking. What scarf do I have that this will go with? This is way cool, Roberta. Spoil me. Say you just spoil me. All this stuff, except for the first couple of items, she gifted me. More copper. Yay. That is too cool. I think you showed me this one in a picture too. Look at the construction on this is really nice. It looks just as good from the back as it does the front. Loving it. Thank you. It looks pretty old too. See how far the pen sticks out? Right there. This is probably 40s maybe. What do you think? 40s? This one? What needs to be fixed? The grapes? Seems to be working. It's a little loose when you open it, but it works. Is this what you're talking about? It looks wearable anyway. Oh, the copper brooch. This one? Okay, let me see. What is wrong with it? Cindy Lovin did a video on how to fix brooches. And I Looks like the pen needs to be straightened out, and it's a little wobbly, but I think it's okay. I've done that. I've used her method a couple of times to fix brooches. I would never resell one that I fixed that way, but it works if you want to wear them. It makes them wearable. It's a little wobbly, but I think it's okay if I'm just gentle with it. If it does come loose, though, I do know how to put a new pin in there. I'll just do it the way Cindy Levin. But if she put that video up quite a while ago, but if you're interested, go check that out. And this is a magnifying glass, which I'm going to keep with me so I can use it when I go thrifting, so I don't have to pull my loop out. It's a little less conspicuous. I know when I pull my loop out inside any store when I'm buying jewelry, they don't give you as good a deals if they see you with a loop. This is cool. More copper. That's a really cool color. Look at that. Very nice. I like that. Copper. Brushed copper. I actually like just the backside by itself too. Thank you, Ro. Beautiful pieces. My copper jewelry collection is growing. I'm going to have to do a video just on my copper stuff now. So let me put the brooches with my brooches over here, and then I will move on to the next. Put those in that bin. I'm looking at jewelry boxes now. I got to find another large jewelry box. Okay, if I read the card, Roberta. Yeah, I'm going to stick that in my purse so that I have it all the time. Oh, thank you, Ro. Okay, I would be embarrassed if I read that out loud. Just kidding. I wouldn't be embarrassed, but thank you. I love you too. You know that I do. And I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I cannot wait for us to meet up in person. Thank you, Ro. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, Ruth. Is Ruth in? I've got some stuff from Ruth that she sent me. Ruth is the sweetest lady, too. If you mention that you need anything, Ruth will send it. So you have to be careful when she's in, because she will send it to you. And it's like, Ruth, sell that stuff. She's so generous. She sent me a bunch of chains, and I know she recently sent Sandy a bunch of chains too. Very nice, though. Nice sterling silver chains. Whole bunch of them. Look at all these chains. And there's some really long ones in there too. Like, these are 18. Here's another 18. A 24-inch. Nice. And they're so clean and sparkly. Nice chain. Can never have enough chains. That is really cool. Here's another 18. An 18 box. These are good sized chains. There's a 20. Another 18. So sweet of her. My goodness, she sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chains. How cool. Thank you, Ruth, if you're in the chat. I better put those back in the bags, or I am going to end up getting them tangled up. I always love my goodies. Yes, I know. I feel like Christmas all over again. Actually, Ruth did send these to me before Christmas, and I opened them just before Christmas. I just have not gotten a chance to show them yet, though. But thank you. It is. It's like Christmas all year long with all the beautiful jewelry that is constantly in my mailbox. I even treat myself. I buy things at auction and then I don't remember what I bought. So by the time I open it, it's like a brand new surprise. Okay, so that wasn't everything that was in here. As I told you, these were Christmas. This was stuff she sent me before Christmas. So there's some Christmas brooches in here. Isn't Santa cute? I actually wore this one, I have to confess. I had him on my coat. Isn't he cute, though? Beautiful. Nice enameling on that one. It's in perfect condition. And then a little wishbone pen. And I wore this one, too. Same day I wore that one. This says Taiwan. Also wore this one. These are all going in my personal brooch collection. But these, again, these are all from Ruth Bond. Yeah, I see right there. It says Taiwan. I like jewelry from Taiwan. It's always well made. It's like very heavy duty. So, what did you guys get for Christmas? Did anybody get anything like really cool for Christmas that you were especially excited about, or have family from out of town, or any unexpected family show up or anything? Oops, why is that? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that, Ro. That is such a cute Santa. Get the flesh tone in there. Pretty colors in that one. Really bright red. That says Centennia on the back. Right there. 1979. So this is a vintage Christmas brooch. Very cool. This one is really pretty too. I like that they didn't make this one perfectly symmetrical, that this side kind of offsets that side. Isn't that kind of cool? That looks pretty old too. Yeah, by the back it looks old. Thank you so much. And this is totally my favorite one here. Is this not the coolest brooch? Hi, Jackie. She shed. Oh, you got a she shed this year? Very cool. And wait till you see the t-shirt Sue made for me. My sister Sue, she has those machines that does embroidery. And she made me the coolest jewelry nurse t-shirt. I can't wait to show it off. I'm trying to get her to make some of that stuff and come on and sell it on our Steals and Deals auctions. Jackie Purvis is my big sister, guys. Most of you probably know that already, but if you're new, Jackie is my oldest sister. Isn't that cool? Brooch. And look, this one is vintage, but look, isn't that unique? It almost looks like, I'm trying to figure out what it's made out of. I'm not sure what that metal is. It's kind of goldish color, but I don't know if it's brass or not, but the enameling on this is really cool. Love this stuff. And then, if that was not enough, she sent me these beautiful signed vintage earrings on top of that. And she did say there's one little missing stone, but I can replace that. I've got a bunch of vintage rhinestones. What do these say? These are Dorland. Okay, cool. This is a really old vintage brand. The brand has been around forever. I think Dorland started like in the 30s, maybe. Those are really pretty though, and they're not super heavy, and they're very well made. These I would actually wear because they this type of clamp, this type of isn't comfortable. It doesn't squeeze the crap out of your ear, so they're comfortable to wear. More comfortable than the big type on the clip-ons. You know how they can be like really big and wide. Those can be kind of painful, but this type is not. You can wear them for more than an hour without your ear dying. Okay, so these are going to go into my box of brooches over here. Let me set those aside. So, hi Vanessa, how are you? So while I'm thinking about it, before I forget, because when I start showing the jewelry, I forget. Another reason I wanted to come on is to thank everybody for the auction the other night. We did really well. There was so many people in. It was like really heartwarming to see so many people show up for her auction. And I think we did pretty well. I think we did probably close to $2,000, and really by the time because quite a few people bought things and then they donated it back to her so that she can resell it. So I think we did probably by the time she resells all that, we'll probably be at $2,000, and then I'm sure she's probably gotten some cash donations, but I'm not sure how much. But so I think we all did. You guys like really, really came all out and just really, it was, I don't even know what to say. I'm tongue tied over it. It was so cool to watch how generous everybody was. Ah, do you really? Do you collect it too? Doug is it? Yeah, Doug has been coming in for a while now. Doug, you collect the Siam jewelry too? That's very cool. I hope, let me go make sure I am. You will have to do a video on it so you can tell me what you know about it. I've been reading up on it and I love the history of it. Oh, you know what? It's not going to let me do that from here. Let me make myself a note. I'm going to have to pop out well, I can do that real quick. Let me go pop out the chat from YouTube so I can access your channel. I want to make sure I'm subbed to you. Let me do that real quick. I want to make sure I'm subbed. Hold on. Need to mute. There we go. I'm going to pop out that chat so I can go do that real quick. From the chat in StreamYard, you can't access the three dots. You can't make anybody a moderator or anything like that. You can type in it, but that's about all you can do. And you can put somebody in timeout, but you can't do anything. Sorry, guys, I knocked myself out completely. Hit the wrong button. Anyways, now I can go and sub to you. Does he not do videos? Oh, that's a shame. Well, I would love to see your Siam collection. You're going to have to come on one day live and show us your collection. There is so many interesting things about it. Okay, who is this from? This is from Lydia. This is from Lydia's, I don't want to call it showcase. I guess it was a showcase, kind of a buy it now kind of thing. From Lydia, there's three Lydias, I think, but this is from what a nice box, Lydia. Lydia Cornejo. Barbie. I just had to have that. Is that too cute or what? I had to have Barbie when I saw it. Oops, that one just slid right into my... Oh no, there it is. Sorry about that, slid into my craft box down here. Luckily, I just emptied that out. And the parrot. Isn't that cute? Loving the parrot. I don't think any of these are signed. No, I don't remember them being signed. And what else? Okay, Lydia made this. Beautiful. Look at those color of those pearls. They're so pretty. Thank you. Lydia makes jewelry too. If you guys have never visited Lydia's channel, she makes some gorgeous jewelry. That reminds me, I took my other bracelet off at work and forgot to put it back on before I left. Pretty though. Pretty colors. Thank you, Lydia. I love it. You know, I like my pearls. Okay, what else have I got? I got a ton of stuff. Let's see. How about... I started a bag when we were in Florida, and I never finished it. So let's figure out... Well, I've got 2 bags that I started in Florida. How about we go ahead and finish one of those? This brooch is actually from Mattel. Isn't that funny? The Barbie brooch. I like that. All right, I'll go ahead and finish this bag from... I think I got this at Goodwill in Florida in Northport, and I was really surprised that they actually had bags, because last 2 years they didn't have bags. They had, like, you know, maybe a small little bag with 3 or 4 brooches or something in it, but all of their stuff was sold individually. So this year they had a bunch of bags. Some of them were kind of expensive. I actually bought my most expensive bags ever while I was there. I actually got one that was $49. I've never paid $49 for a bag before, and I haven't opened that one yet, so I'll do a video on that one. That's cute. This is all... I think this was a $12 bag on this one. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was $12.99. And of course, it's all tangled. Oh, here's another bracelet to match that one. I like the colors on that. So I'm guessing I'm not going to have anything great in it for $12.99, but you know, hey, fun to go through them. This is pretty. I love this. This looks like India. Yeah, a lot of them just don't have it anymore. They all sell it online. So I was really surprised, because the last couple of years there, Vanessa, that's what they said, that they sold most of their stuff online, and they had like few pieces in the case, but they were loaded this year. They had like 3 cases all around the register with several shelves full of jewelry, and then they had a bunch of bags. But isn't that cute? Feels like wood. Yeah, I think it's wood. Pretty though. I did pull a couple of things out of this bag already and put it in with some of the auction stuff from Saturday, the benefit auction. Oh, and by the way, if you bought in that auction and you haven't sent payment yet, send it to Dragon, what is it, Dragon1239 at, I'll have to get that before I go off air. I'll put that up. I'll have to go look for it real quick. But send it directly to Liz rather than to us. That's pretty colors. These are cool beads. I like these beads. Oh, those are actually glass. This, I think I will give to Vicky. Vicky will love this. She loves shell. She loves this kind of shell. So that will go to Miss Vicky. That's pretty. Pretty colors on that one. I am the statement necklace queen. I get so many. Every time I buy a bag, I end up with a ton of statement necklaces. You guys probably do too. What is that? There's earrings in there. Let's see if any of them are sterling or vermeil. Those are pretty. Color. Those are kind of a turquoise blue color. Little hearts. Yeah, 3 pairs in there. That's a pretty color of blue. Nope, I don't think that pair is sterling, but these look like they could be vermeil. Nah, I don't see a mark on them anywhere. Pretty colors, though. Seems like a lot of the bags that I bought from there had a ton of earrings and nice earrings in them, but it was a lot of earrings in there. This is cute. Pretty. Pretty colors. Nice heart pendant, though. I like that. I always put these because I'm not going to wear them, so I usually put, when I get beaded bracelets like this, I usually throw them in my craft box because you guys turn them into something much cooler. These are kind of cool too. Look at those beads. Huh. Are these wood? What are these made out of? Yeah, these are wood. They almost look lacquered. That's interesting. Very cool looking beads. Here's more of those, just a different shape. Did you get everything sent out, Ro? I've got everything packed up. I'm just waiting on the word that she received payment. I've sent out Well, everybody that's I've gotten word paid will go out in the morning, but I am all ready to ship. So that's a cute earring. I like the colors. What have we got here? Oh, Jesus. Looks like prayer beads almost. I think it's prayer beads. This is cute. Pretty color. And it actually has glass beads on it. Those are faceted glass. Or crystals. Looks like crystals. Pretty. Yeah, there was a couple of signed pieces in here, and I pulled those out for the auction. But I didn't have time to untangle all of it, so most of it is still a tangled mess. It has what looks like lapis and turquoise and red coral on it. I can figure out how it, there we go. It's not sterling, but it is actual stone on there. That looks like jasper, mahogany jasper. It's kind of cute. Wait a minute. It's not signed, but it has that little tag with the dot in it. And there are two people that use that dot, that little tag, but I can't remember either one of them right now. Another long chain. Oh, wait a minute. I guess it's not a long chain. It's got a not sure what that fastens to. Huh. Guess you can wear it either way. Don't know. Yeah, I think I ended up pulling most of the good pieces out of this bag. Here's a vintage rhinestone bracelet. And all of the stones are actually there. It's a bigger one too. That's nice. Not bad. It's in decent shape. Who needs a list, Roberta? Oh, let me go back. I think I missed something. They got wise to you on your. Are they limiting your purchases now? Is going to let us know when folks pay. Yes, she's supposed to let you know. Do you have her information so you can message her? Okay. Hold on, I'll check. Let me see if I have my phone in here with me. I don't, but before I get off, I'll go grab my phone and check it. Oh, you know what? I can check it right here. Never mind. I'll look right here. Give me 1 second. And I'll go look at it now. I just can't see you while I'm doing it. Custom do all in good shape, just plastic, seed beads, etc. 36. Not for 36 items, Roberta. You're saying it's all wearable? I don't think that's too much to ask for 36 items plus earrings at all, honestly. Yeah, particularly there's a lot of people, it's all wearable costume jewelry. There's a lot of people that can't find bags or jars or any of that at all and would be happy to get a bag for that price. So, no, I don't think that's too much. Roberta is going to do a pop-up sale, you guys. So, did I just do that to myself again? Nope, I didn't. I'm good. Roberta's going to do a pop-up sale. Tell them about it here now. Actually, Roberta, if you want to come in, hold on. Let me send you an invite. I'm going to put the invite in the chat, guys, for anybody who wants to come in right now. You can. If you want to come in now, though, and tell them about it, Roberta, or show some of it, there you go. Anybody else who wants to come in, come on in. You're more than welcome. Yeah, I need some addresses too. Send me a list of who you need, Roberta, and I'll send you what I have, and what I don't have, I'll get for you. I think Liz has addresses from most everybody. She's just waiting on payment from some people, but most of them have sent her the addresses. Oh, look at this. This is cool. That is sweet. Look at that. It does have a little tag on it, too. Looks like an Avon tag. Yep, Avon. That's sweet. Really cool. It's got little chips of like cat's eye and some other kind of stone and glass beads. Isn't that cool? That is a really pretty little Avon necklace. These little coins. I love that one. I think I did already, Sandra. I've already mailed it to you too. I'll resend it though. As soon as I go get my phone, I'll resend it. But I just put the link in, so if anybody wants to come in, you can come in. The link is in the chat right now. And Roberta, come on and show your bags. This, actually, there is some cool stuff left in here. This feels like stone. Yeah, I think this is stone. This is really cool. Yeah, this looks like stone. Let's see if I can get it loose from there. So was still a couple of cool things left in here. I guess that's probably, if I'd have seen that, I would have thrown it in the stone lot that I sold. Let me figure out how that goes. Yeah, this totally feels like, okay, that's how it goes. Is that not cool or what? How pretty. Cold. Yeah, it could be glass, but it does look and feel like stone. Nice. And it's knotted. At the top, it's knotted. Yeah, that's either, looks like maybe either obsidian or onyx beads. Yes, I will run and get that in just a second so I can resend it to you. I think it was, if I remember right, it was like $309 for shipping, and I believe your purchase was $20. So it'd be like $23 is enough. Just send that. Hello, Miss Roberta.
Hi, honey. Give me one more minute.
All right, no problem. I'll keep showing until you're ready. This is kind of cool.
I had to get the granddaughter out of bed to help me set up.
This is signed.
Oh, and I'm going to hope I don't knock everything over, but these bags, I did knock it over. All you'll see is my mess back there. These
Okay.
bags, I haven't weighed them.
Let me enlarge you.
All right, y'all going to see my mess. That's you're just going to have to see it.
I think we can deal with it. That's nothing compared to my mess. Oh,
So,
mine would be blown.
that's all my
to
working
somewhere.
area. These bags have 36 pieces of mostly necklaces and bracelets, all wearable, all pretty, plus earrings. And I'm going to sell these. I'm thinking $20.
I think that's a great price. You're not the bags
Shells.
that you buy these days. You can't. I mean, if you can even find bags, they're so expensive now. So I think that's a really good deal for it. And knowing that it's all wearable, that there's nothing broken, and it's
No,
not a bag of
nothing's
broken jewelry.
nothing. There may be a couple things that have a tiny bit of wear on it, but it's so minimal that it's all good stuff. But I'm overwhelmed and I need to get rid of it. So I have 8 of these bags. And I thought I'd do a pop-up tomorrow, but I don't want to have to go through every single piece of jewelry.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to go through every piece of jewelry, but if there's anybody on there now that's interested in a bag, just put in your email address so they can contact you, Ruth.
See, I don't even know how to do that. Oh,
You
wait.
know what? Maybe I already have it on a banner. Hold on. I might already have it. Yep, I do. Right here.
I've got my little card. You know, I'm not.
There is Roberta's email. So if you're interested in one of her bags, you can just put in there now that you want one. If not, just email her if you decide you want one later.
I also have 3 craft bags. These are all broken. Some of them are just missing a stone, but I don't do any of that. So there's somebody out there that needs these. Really, there's.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that buy the craft bags. Susan Gill loves to buy craft bags. She reads everything. So let her know you have some craft bags too. She would probably definitely be interested in them.
This is metals, you know, like.
Cece also likes craft bags too. She reuses everything too.
$10, and they'll have to go on a flat rate. They'll have to pay the shipping on the flat rate. And I'll ship them as cheap as I can, but. And 8
Yeah,
jewelry bags.
guys, if you're wanting to get a hold of me, the best way to get hi, Diane, how are you? New Zealand.
Okay, I can't see the
yay.
chat. So if anybody's wanting one, you need to let me know. I'll leave the chat up for a while after you get off.
Yeah, leave that up. Stay on with me and just leave it up.
I'll be happy to stay on.
Yes, exactly, Dawn. That's a really good idea.
I'll put one of these.
Are
up
you
there.
saying you want a bag, Vanessa? I think Vanessa's saying she wants a bag.
I can't see the chat, Cindy.
Yeah, yes, Vanessa wants a bag. Yeah, you can't go wrong. $20 on a bag and with 36 pieces of wearable jewelry plus earrings, and it's gives you something to do a video with too.
It's plastics. You know, it's just costume jewelry. It's no Monet. It's just
Okay. Yeah, it's
and
costume, but you know
and
what?
there's
That's
no
still
net.
a good price. I mean, it's less than how much a piece? I mean, we're talking like way less than $1 per item,
I was trying to be fair.
like just over 50 cents. Well, you said earrings plus earrings, so I'm guessing we're talking less than 50 cents a piece.
Some are shells, some have metals, some have, but mostly they're beads.
And I tell you who really loves buying that stuff is Susan. So let Susan know you have it. And
I'll tell you,
she likes to work
the
with
things that
shells
are in
too.
here are a lot better than what I've gotten in Sally jars lately. A lot better, and nothing is broken. Nothing's broken, nothing's missing, unless I've missed a tiny thing.
Okay, so yeah, well, we sold one. Vanessa wants one, so at least we sold one. If anybody else wants one, just let her know. And that's her email across the screen. You can email her there. And I believe she does ship international. You just got to be
No,
willing to pay
not yet.
international
No, I'm
shipping.
sorry. No, I don't yet, Cindy.
Oh, you're not shipping international yet? Okay.
Not yet.
Are you scared to ship international?
Yeah, I'm trying to. This year is going to be my first full year. You know, I was only on a couple of months, and there's so much
Right.
I'm.
Yeah.
I want to feel comfortable first.
Okay. Well, the first time you're ready to ship international, let me know and I'll walk you through it.
All right, you've helped me so
It's not
much
as
already.
scary as it sounds. I was kind of worried about it the first time I did it too, but it turned out it really wasn't that much more. It's only a couple of more lines you got to fill out from regular shipping.
These are heavy, heavy bags.
And when you ship that kind of stuff international, it's usually cheaper to go in just by weight than by flat rates. Flat rates international are kind of outrageous. You would think it would be the other way around, but it's actually cheaper just to ship it by weight in most cases.
I couldn't imagine how I would have moved all of this without doing it this way. Because I pretty much like to do the sterling and the.
Do you want to go ahead and like go through one bag just to give them an idea
Sure.
of what kind of stuff is in a bag?
I don't mind a
Like
bit. Let me grab one.
pick out one with some pretty colors and show them a few pieces so they see what you're giving for the $20.
Okay, I'll pick this one. It has more colors.
Thank you for coming on with me.
Thank you
It
for
gets
inviting me.
lonely by yourself.
Yeah, but I'm interrupting in your.
No, you're not.
These.
You're not interrupting anything. I'm on to show jewelry. You're showing jewelry.
This is plastic. Nothing fancy, but cute. Tell me if you can see me. I'm hoping I got this right. I was very unprepared.
Yeah, I did kind of hit you up last minute. You can see it.
These are plastic, but it's
Vanessa wants to know if she should just send you money or do you invoice? I think she invoices,
I
don't you?
invoice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still
I do an
invoice it.
invoice. Here's a pair of earrings that are faux. I can't even think right now. The green and black.
I have Vanessa's information too, and just when you send me that list for other things, add Vanessa to it, and I'll send you her info.
Here's another plastic. Kind of looks like stone, but it's not. Another plastic.
Lots of great beads.
Nice beads. Here's just a fabric type bracelet. Okay, they're gonna be tangled. It's going to be like getting your own Sally bag. Now, see, I would call this a little bit
Is that
warm,
the,
but really more like
bring that over? You're off screen a little bit. Bring it over towards your right.
that
There
one
you go. Your hands were
right here.
off screen. We could see the bag on the table, but
Right.
I couldn't see the piece that you were showing very well. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you
Plastic.
know what? I think I had a necklace very much like that. Is it like little red beads in between those flowers?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think I
That might
had
be
one just like that.
some kind of metal. A little stretchy. These might be stone, but I don't think so. Did I lose you?
Nope, I'm still here. I'm listening.
This looks like hematite, but I don't know. I'm not good at that. Not the seed beads, but hold on, I don't see what I'm doing.
That's cute. I like that one. I love multi-strand
There we go.
necklaces because I always pair them up. If it's not a multi-strand already, I always layer anyway.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty. They're
I do like
sparkly.
that. That's pretty.
Some more stretchies. Another stretchy. This reminds me of spring. This says West Germany. Plastic. It's pretty though.
Most of the West German stuff is plastic, but it's always, I think it's cool.
See those pretty colors. Here's some earrings. Wild, loud. And some more earrings. There's a beaded bracelet. Kind of cute.
Yeah, it's a good deal if you're a reseller. Make yourself some jars or break it down into smaller bags, do pop-ups, and it's all wearable,
Earring.
so.
Some more earrings. Some huge earrings.
There's quite a bit of stuff in that bag.
One of these type bracelets.
I love those.
These are plastic, but they do have a clasp. Just a metal bangle. No name.
I was surprised when I put together that lot of the acrylic bangles. There was like 4 or 5 people bidding on that bag.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
This
think
is
they
kind
were
of,
going to sell it all, so I was surprised at how many people still like to wear the acrylic bangles.
I don't know how this is supposed to hang. I'm not,
There
don't
was
have a
some
lot of
unique
room.
ones in there and some lucite, but yeah, that bag sold pretty well.
Another plastic.
Now that looks like that might be lucite.
Could be.
That's a vintage style. It might be lucite.
Yeah, some of them are quite vintage. Others are just, this is weird. This is a ribbon, but it's got some shells. It's got some pretty colors.
Oh, that's cute.
I would have taken the ribbon off, but I figured somebody might want the ribbon on. It's nice and clean, brand new.
I think
Kind
it's
of
kind
cute
of
though.
cool looking.
And I have another one of these in there. It would take me forever to try and sell this. Just big old
This is the
chain.
exact kind of stuff that Susan absolutely loves, so let her know. She'll probably grab a couple from you.
Susan.
Susan Gills, she will
This
take, she takes everything and
this
redoes it, and it keeps her busy, I think, so she buys a lot of that kind of stuff.
well, there's plenty of it here. Another stretchy if you like wild. his one on a little piece of, not real leather, faux leather, but I didn't want to take it off.
Hey, Cece, she's selling these bags for $20 if you're interested, Cece.
Plus shipping.
Yeah, with shipping. There's at least 36 pieces plus earrings in each bag, and it's all wearable. And that's a
That's cool.
Coldwater Creek, which is
Yeah.
actually an expensive brand.
I didn't even notice that, but it stays in.
And a lot of Coldwater Creek uses a lot of stone with their
This isn't. This
jewelry.
is all plastic. It's pretty. It's pretty. Reminded me of fall, but I got to make the bags interesting. I did not know it was. I didn't add that many name brands at all.
Okay, that's a good idea, Vanessa. How sweet. Vanessa's going to give a bag to her mother-in-law, her 93-year-old mother-in-law, because she loves going through it.
How
She
fun is
still
that
loves
going to
jewelry.
be? This is one of those pull jobs.
That's
Got
actually
something- it's
cute.
nice and heavy. These are heavy. Just another chain, metal necklace. Excuse me.
That's
stretchy.
a nice lot for 20, for sure. She's got 8 of them.
Some more earrings. Each one has one thing of shells in it. Sorry, gals. I don't
Oh,
like
wow.
shells. But
Cece, you spent $70 shipping out your awards? Oh, my. I hope you're using a shipping app instead of paying the prices at the post office. It would definitely save you a little money to invest in a little kitchen scale. Hi, Kathleen. How are you?
and that's just full.
If you're just joining us, oh, that's cute.
That's it.
If you're
That's it
just
right
joining us, Roberta is showing an example of the bag she has for sale. It looks like a gallon-sized bag, and they all have at least 36 pieces of jewelry plus earrings.
Maybe
And
5 to
she's
8
selling
earrings.
them for 20 plus shipping.
They all have the same amount in them, but ones might be heavier than the other because, the different things that are in there. Every one of them has it.
Everything in them is wearable.
Everything is wearable. There's no wear. There's nothing missing. They're
So
all
good
cost
deal.
down. There may be one.
You're going out of town. Where are you going, Kathleen? Are you going to visit your sister again? How did that go? Did you get to meet up with her when you had planned to? Well, that's a lot of money for shipping, Cece. That's very nice of you to do that.
And every
Cece
one
does
of them
a
has
customer
one.
appreciation thing.
Yeah, that was a good deal. Can you see how pretty those pastels
Hi,
are?
Ruth. I just showed your stuff you sent me before Christmas. Just before you, at the beginning of the video, I showed all those beautiful brooches and chains that you sent me. Thank you so much for those, by the way. That
like a
is
little
not
dried
bad at all for that. I really don't think you're unreasonable on your prices, for sure. If that answers your question for you.
Yeah, I was worried about that, and I thought, well,
Yeah, no, I don't think you're asking too much. I mean, I've bought bags that had a lot less in them.
I've bought bags that had a lot worse in them.
Yeah, and no broken pieces. You can't ask for better than that. Okay, while you're putting that away, I'm going to flip over and finish showing this bag, but stay with me. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, right here.
I'm finishing off one of my bags I bought in Florida. I think this was like a $13 bag. and it has some cute things in it. A couple of signed pieces, but not nearly as much as those bags Roberta's selling right now. That's just cute though. This has got this gold and pink together is really cute.
I like that.
Yeah, it's in good shape too. It's got glass beads on it. That's always nice. Little mesh kind of thing on the back. And this again has that. This one actually says something though. What does this say? Roman, RMN, that's Roman brand,
Hmm.
which is actually a decent brand. They make pretty good quality jewelry and it's not super expensive, but it's good quality. And they make a lot of items that look like gold and silver. They aren't actually gold and silver, but they look like gold and silver. They're really good at imitating the good stuff. This is kind of cool. It's even though I'm not big into the memory wire because it tangles and everything, it's got some stone on there. That actually looks like a piece of rutilated quartz right there. Let me look with my glass. Yep, it
That's snapping.
has some pieces of rutilated quartz on it. Not super high quality rutilated quartz, but rutilated quartz nonetheless.
Lori's sure excited about her auction coming up.
Who is? Lori?
Lori.
Good, good. Yes, guys, don't forget while I'm thinking about it, let me remind you all that Lori Reeves is having an auction on Steals and Deals this Saturday. And she really, really needs the support right now. So please support that auction. She's having some health problems, so I don't think she's working right now, is she?
No, and her husband. I haven't talked to her today, but something's come up, and he might not be able to work as long as he thought he could. So, she said this couldn't have happened at a better time to have the auction. So
Yeah, so I'm
please,
really
please go.
glad that we're having it for her. As you guys know, Lori's cancer is back, so she's going through treatment. Um, and I know
She's
there are
stable.
many of you
She's
that can identify with that. So we're hoping we can help her out and have a really good auction for her. So spread the word on that if you would. This is kind of cool. Looks like DNA,
I
doesn't
like
it?
that. That's cool. That's different.
Yeah, it so reminds me of DNA. I like that.
The DNA necklace.
Doesn't it kind of remind you of a strand of DNA or something?
I can tell you're a nurse. Tell
Cool.
Cindy's a nurse.
So my brain goes there. Yep.
That's okay.
This is kind of cool too.
I remember to put my spyglass in my purse too, Cindy.
It's a bolo. This looks like a woman's bolo, maybe. I
Hey,
guess
that's weird.
this looks like a 70s thing here. It's like the
I bought some
resin.
beautiful bolos the other day from Autumn Grace. Can't wait to show them to you.
Oh yeah. I used to own a lot of bolos. Because we used to go line dancing, me and my sister Melody that comes on.
Yeah.
We used to go line dancing all the time, so we had a lot of Western wear. We used to make a lot of the conch jewelry and stuff for that.
Hmm. I did a lot in my crafts.
Just another acrylic beaded net. Actually, this has glass and acrylic stones on it, but that's kind of pretty. The colors are pretty.
Nice sparkle. Pretty
Let me know if
sparkle.
you've got something else you want to show there.
No, I just put a couple things out. I'm doing a list. I don't know if I showed them to you. Goldette brand.
Okay, let me show this last piece
No,
from
this
this
bag
bag,
too. No, keep
and I'll
going.
flip over to you.
I just put it
And
there so
I will
it's not
break into that bag of earrings. Well, not all earrings, but that other bag I didn't finish from. Oh, I thought that was one necklace. I guess it's two. It's a pretty color. Thought that was stone, but it's acrylic beads and wood.
That's pretty.
I like the
This
colors.
was inside the bag.
I don't know what these little things are. They're all over all the jewelry in these bags from Florida.
It's what they use for pricing.
Oh, maybe they had those two pieces together. Yeah, that must be what it is.
They
I
stick
see it
together
now.
and little rounds go on 'em. My sister used to work at Sally's, so
He
she
must have
worked
had
out in
these two
Florida.
together.
She
This
worked
one's
out
kind
in
of pretty.
Sally's in Florida, and she could only find me a pair of earrings now and then. There was no jewelry that went through her store.
So
That
that was
green
the
one
last two
is
pieces
West
from that
Germany
Ruth
brooch.
$12 bag. I'm going to flip back over to you. You said you had something else you want to show me?
I'm
You
gonna
were back.
list this. This was in. I might have showed you this. This was in that
Hey,
lot we
Vanessa.
bought.
I hope your husband's feeling better too.
Me too, Vanessa. This is a slider. I looked this up.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Can
Say
you
that
see?
again.
Can you
Oh
see
my
it?
gosh, that is gorgeous.
This was in that bag. Our bags, our
Yeah.
$50 bags. See how that slides?
Oh wow, that's gorgeous.
It is in excellent shape. Goldette brand, and I looked it up. I'm
Oh
trying to
yeah,
find it.
Goldette is a high-end vintage brand. It's
It's
pricey.
from the 60s. I
It's
can't
a
find my paper.
highly
Fabio.
collectible brand.
It's quite high. It's quite pricey.
Yes,
I'm
it's a
hoping
highly
that's
collectible brand, and they do a lot of cameos
so.
type stuff.
I don't think you can see the people on it.
I've got one Goldette brooch that Francis gifted me, I think from Sandy, and I love it.
This I'm gonna list. This is called Alva Museum Replica. It's the Minyuki Dragon, Japanese. The prices online have been 43 up to 85.
Yeah, museum replica pieces are always pricey too.
He's a dragon, but I have a hard time seeing it. His head's right there. He's kind of bent around his back, but it's a replica of what's in the museum out there.
Museum, yeah. They're always pricey, those museum pieces like that. The
That was
replicas.
also in that bag.
That's gorgeous. That should do well.
I'm hoping. That's what I was doing tonight, listing stuff. I just got this from Autumn Grace.
That Goldette piece would be nice for you list on Etsy, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, check out her Etsy store, guys. She's got some great stuff in her Etsy store.
This is Swarovski. This is calf skin. These are his crystals. It's retired. I've found it anywhere from 35 up to 110.
Wow, it's from where? What?
On Swarovski.
Oh, Swarovski. Okay. Wow.
You know I'm saying it wrong.
Swarovski.
Yeah. So
I think we taught Dwayne how to say it by telling him to say Swarovski.
Swarovski. I think it's beautiful.
It is gorgeous. I've seen that one before, and it doesn't it come in another color too?
I did see some in other colors. I wasn't even paying attention. I was interested in the black, but
yeah, the black. I think the black looks the most elegant. Good night, Kathleen. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so I needed to read what Ruth said. Ruth said, I don't know what that clicking noise is. Everybody thought that it was me the other night on my keyboard, but I don't know what that is. We've been having that problem with StreamYard the last few times we've gone live, and I'm going to have my son come in and check out my all my cable connections and everything. The only thing I could think of that it might possibly be is we have, they strung a new cable across my backyard like 3 or 4 months ago, and they forgot, and they never came back and buried it. So it's kind of
Hmm.
swinging loose out there. And when it's stormy, like it is now, and it was the other night, the wind swings it. So I don't know if that's causing it. But yeah, if that, I'm going to have to call them and get them to come bury that cable and then have my son look at all of my connections on my whole system here to make sure nothing is causing that. Yeah, we
That
couldn't
could be.
figure out because it happened when Sandy started to stream, and it's happening now that I started to stream. So I don't
No,
know
it
where that's
wasn't.
coming from.
It didn't. It didn't at first. It started after.
Yeah, it just started. So I'm not sure what that is. Everybody was getting on me the other night thinking I was typing close to the, and it did it maybe an hour auction that we had. I don't remember, but everybody thought it was me typing or that I was too close to my mic, but I wasn't. I wasn't doing anything. I kept even muting myself and it still was doing it. So it's something in the line. So I apologize, guys. I don't know if I can turn down my volume a little bit, if that'll help. I don't know. Let me know if it gets too out of control, but I'm going to have to get my son in here before I completely go off because it did it even after we ended the broadcast. So after I end the broadcast, I'll have him come in and see if he can figure out what it is too.
You'll have to do it before Saturday.
I don't know if it's anything on my end or what, because it did it when Sandy started it too, but I don't know. It's got to be somewhere here if nobody else is having the same problem with StreamYard.
If I talk is again. See it. It's not doing it now. If I talk,
No, it's not.
it's when you
That's
talk.
weird. Is it
So
only doing it when I talk?
yeah.
That's so weird.
See
And
if
I
I'm
didn't
talking right.
and I
Watch.
didn't move
Just
anything, so that's weird.
no. It's when I
It's
can be
got to
talking right
be
now.
it's got to be one of my connections. Like I said, I'll have to have my son check it out. Um, if
So
it's
what
not
did you say
something
Ruth
on
said?
my system, then it's got to be that cable that they haven't buried yet.
What did you say Ruth said?
Excuse me?
What did you say Ruth said?
Oh, yes. They brought up the so easily distracted, aren't I? Okay, so Ruth said something about pearl, something about pearls. Let me get back to it. She said, Cindy, I'm adding a pearl cave for you to keep. It's a heartbeat one. That
Oh,
sounds amazing. Oh, pearl
indeed.
cage. Gotcha. All right, that's cool.
Cage. You
I was trying to
know.
figure out what a pearl cage was. I was thinking it was like some kind of druzy type thing, but
No, it
thank
opens up and you
you,
put a pearl.
Ruth. That's awesome because I'm gonna use some of those pearls that you sent me because they don't have holes drilled in them. I'm going to use them with those pearl cages so they can I can have more colors in my. I've got one that's mine that somebody gifted me that I would never let go of, and then I've got a couple that I'm going to sell. But I've been using those different color pearls in mine.
Yeah, you can use them for different colors and different outfits. That's cute.
Yeah, that's what I've been
What do you?
doing, changing out the pearl colors in it. Thank you, Ruth. That would be totally awesome. You got to let me pay you for some of that stuff, though. I know that shipping's costing you a fortune.
Sometimes people just want to bless you, Cindy.
I know, but I just don't want people to spend a lot of money, you know?
When you bless somebody, you get a blessing back. Most of the time, it's just the way it works.
Yeah, I know, but it's hard to accept things sometimes. I know everybody always tells me, shut up and take it. But
No, it's just what you do so much for others that when others do for you, it's a blessing coming back, is all.
I know. I'm trying to look at it that way.
Well, the other night on the auction, Anita paid right away, and I got her address, and her stuff is shipped. But Kathy Phillips, Stone Rider, and Sosie, those are the three. I'll text Liz tonight.
Okay, Sosie usually pays right away, so probably what she's waiting on is Liz to send her total. So you need Stone Rider, Sosie. Do you need
There.
Sosie shipping? I've got that. And who was the third one? Kathy Phillips.
Hello,
Can you hear
hello.
me? Yeah, can you hear me? Roberta? Uh-oh, I think she just lost her sound.
Oh, I lost you for a minute.
Okay. I was gonna say I think we lost her sound. Thank
My
you,
sound?
Ruth. But you know what, Ruth? I am going to get you back now, though. You asked for it now. You asked for it. I am going to totally load you up now.
Can you still hear me, Sam?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
lost you for a minute.
Yeah, you're fine. It was just for a second. You're back. Okay, let me pull out that other bag. We'll go through a little bit of that before we call it quits. I think, hold on. Yeah, I ended up dividing it into two bags of the stuff I went through already, but oh, I found this in it. This is really cool. This was a $39 bag from the Goodwill in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, that is cool.
I'm gonna send that to Sandy so she can use it for some inlay. But that was in that bag. It's not a huge. I remember we used to get these like this big, and everybody
That's
used them as ashtrays. Even the backside's got some pretty color in it. Look at that.
That's cool.
Yeah, it looks like they sanded off a lot of the shell. You can see the
Mm-hmm.
shine
That's so
in it.
beautiful.
But yeah, I'm gonna send her that so she can use it for inlay.
That's
Oh, I
pretty.
gotta show y'all something real quick. She asked me to send this to her too because she's thinking about doing some earrings and pendants out of like both copper and sterling, like similar to this, which I thought was really cute. Let me set it down. It's an earring, and I only got one of them, and it's copper wire, but I thought that was a good idea, and use like stone instead of the seed beads. But Sandy's going to try and make some stuff like this out of sterling.
That's cute.
Yeah, she wants to play with the wire wrapping, so I thought it was cute. I'm going to send that to her too so she can get inspired. Okay, so let me go through the stuff I haven't gone through. There was a lot of signed earrings in this bag too, so let me just start going through them. Let me move my other stuff out of the way before I get it mixed up.
Let me find that little guy.
You know that ring ain't gonna come off for a while now. Okay, let's see what else is in this bag. These are cute.
Ooh, that's
Glass
pretty.
beads, little bows with glass beads. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That is like insanity. I'm gonna have to tell Sandy that it happened again.
It's on your side though, because when you don't
Yeah,
talk, it
because
doesn't happen.
I think we muted everybody the other night and it didn't matter. Even when they muted me, it didn't stop. So that's what's not making any sense about it. If you mute me, it should technically stop, but it didn't.
It's actually getting worse.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I may have to go out and come back in again real quick, which I think I'll do real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and go out and then I'll come back in. It's gonna refresh
Well,
it.
if I lose you, I'll just
It
get you
won't
in
lose
chat
you.
because
Just stay on. It won't lose you.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if that stopped it at least temporarily. Can you hear me, Roberta?
Yep. Loud and clear.
Okay, wanted to make sure she could hear me. This is cute. These are, now there it goes again. It stopped only for a second.
Yeah, it's loud.
Let me try turning it down and just talking louder. I don't know if that's going to help. Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. Let me try wiggling my connection on my speaker.
It's gotta have something to do with the speaker.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is about. It just started doing that in the last couple of weeks. This is like the third time it's happened when we've been live.
Yeah, last time and this time for us. Okay, I found that little guy. Maybe she can do a guy like this. This is Sterling. I can't find anything on this little guy. I showed you this before.
Oh,
This little stick guy.
yeah, it's the, well, it's not the Cocobelli. It is,
No.
they're all got a different name, but they're all the, like, hieroglyphic things.
Well, then this one must be have to go pee guy.
Yeah, I'm not, that looks like sickles that he's holding, so I'm guessing it has something to do, like the drum, the one with the
No,
drum,
these
that
are
was the
his
medical
arms.
man that Sandy had,
These
that
are his
Sandy did.
arms. These are supposed to be his arms, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it could be arms, but they almost look like sickles. I'm not sure. Gianna probably would be able to tell you which one that's supposed to be, and that's Sterling.
Yeah, this is a little, and that could be bone. And
It's
that's a
really
little
cool.
red
Like it's
stone.
got a nice little gemstone there too.
You don't know how many hours I've put in to try and find anything about this guy.
Yeah,
'Cause I
ask
can't
Gianna.
read.
Gianna probably can tell you what that one's supposed to be.
I don't know if he's one of those guys at all. But he could be.
Okay.
Show.
I'll see if I can find anything on it either, but they're called hieroglyphics or something like that. Can't remember what the actual word was, but something to the in the hieroglyphics terminology.
Different.
The
That
one that
reminds me
I
of,
have is the Cocopelli, and I thought they were all called Cocopellis, but then, hi Lydia, how are you?
that was a good learning experience. I never knew that either.
Cindy, might be your speaker movement dies that. It happens to my sis. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I'm going to try and get to the bottom of it. The other day, though, like I said, we never did figure out which one of us it was even coming from because it was happening on Sandy's channel too, so I'm not really sure. Well, those are kind of cool. The colors of those are kind of neat, aren't they?
Brings me back a decade or two, or 3, 4. Walk down memory lane.
Yeah, little oh God,
I
my
would have
brain
brought
is
them
not
in the
even
60s.
working. Actually, I'm going to stick these in a bag right now while they're paired up because it's going to take me forever and a day to pair up all this stuff tomorrow. And these are signed, and I know the other one is in there. This is the Crown Trifari.
I love them. I'll buy them right now.
These are actually kind of cool. They feel like glass. They're not stone, but they feel kind of like they might be glass. Aren't those cute?
Love them.
I would
Put
guess
them
those are
aside.
80s Trifari.
if you're not gonna keep them, if you're gonna sell them, I want to buy them soon. Buy them.
What?
If you're not
Say,
gonna keep them, if you're gonna put them up, I want to buy them. Buy them, I said.
let me mute myself. Tell me if you hear it when I mute myself.
All right, let me talk and see if it. Nope, it's not doing it. It's you.
See, I can still hear it when I mute myself.
It's got to be on that end. I don't hear it at all when you mute.
Yeah, it
I
must
don't
be.
hear it when I talk. I only hear it when you talk.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it's got to do something with my speaker wires. Okay, well, I am going to have my son look at those before I go live again, because that's going to make me and everybody else crazy.
Oh yeah, you got to do it by Saturday for sure, for sure.
You know what? I had this exact same necklace before. This is too funny. It's glass beads. They're really cool glass beads. They look like handmade glass beads.
How's that cute?
But I had the very same one, even the same color, except for I don't think the other one had a hair with it. That's cute, though.
Those striped ones look almost like the bracelet you just showed.
Yes.
Kinda.
Little heart and beads. Oh, look at this. Speaking of the pearl
Caged.
type, I think I showed the other one on the last video. So now at least I know there are two of them, but this is one of those pearl things too.
Yeah, but you can't open that one. Oh, maybe you can't. No,
Well,
you
you could if you took it off of here, which is probably what I would do, is take it off of here and make a necklace rather than a bracelet with it, but it does open right there. It does have the hinge.
Yeah.
As I think it just looks like, let me see what's inside it, if it's glass or acrylic. Yeah, it looks like stone.
If that's two earrings, you've got two caged pearl necklaces out of that.
Yep, I can make two cage pearl necklaces out of it. And it looks like it's sterling too, so I'll test that. And I do know the mate is in there. These are cute. Aren't these cute? It's the micro beads too.
That's cute.
Yeah, these are not huge either. A lot of these, when you get these beaded things, they're so darn big, but this was a good size. It's not super big. Those are really cute.
I have two pair of
keep those.
Well, they're red.
This looks like it's signed. Let me see. Sure is. It says, what does it say? Ball Run? Never heard of this one. Oh, you know what? This is gold plated. It's rolled gold, actually. 12 karat rolled gold.
Oh, that's cute.
Cool.
Very cool.
Nice.
I hope you have them.
I'll have to look up that brand, though. I've never heard of that brand. And I believe I saw the other one in there already, too.
Don't you love finding that? That's like finding a treasure.
I need to turn this up because I can't hear you now. Say that again. Hi, Sandra Mason.
That's like finding a treasure when you find two like that.
Oh, I know. Isn't it? Yeah, there was a gold-plated or gold-filled brooch in one of those other bags from there that was really nice. Here is another signed piece. It's got some nice crystals there. Those rondelles.
Pretty. Dainty.
Yeah, it is. Definitely vintage. Let's see what it says.
I keep thinking it looks like my grandmother, and here I am, the age
Oh,
my
this is
grandmother
Marbella.
was.
You know what? I think I have a Marbella pearl necklace listed that this will go perfect with. It's Marbella pearls and crystals. This will match that perfect. I might have to throw these in with that to spice up the cell. Good
Yep.
vintage brand though. Yes, a little acrylic earring.
I got my package from you yesterday. I forgot to tell you. Thank you very much.
Did you? Oh, okay. With the earring that you wanted,
Yes.
that was the right
Love.
earring, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's
That's the
interesting.
one. Instead of earrings.
Got
That's
enameling in
pretty.
there. Huh. Very interesting. These
How
are
much
cute.
jewelry has gone through our hands?
These are glass. Isn't that cute?
Yep.
Little dainty earring.
I like stuff like that.
Me too. Oh, speaking of stuff like that, here's another one that fits into that category. Nice, pretty crystal bead.
I'd lose that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, you'd have to put a the rubber
Mm.
back on it to keep it from coming off. I buy those by the 200 pack for my earrings. I usually, if I sell earrings, I'll put a pair of those on the earrings along with the back.
Big bag right there.
But I use them on all my own earrings too. Okay, now I'm to the tangled part of the evening.
Has Frances gotten her package yet?
You know what? She hasn't said. I don't think so, because when she gets it, she's going to be really excited about it. I
A
would be
double
worried
whammy.
about it being lost if, like, yours showed up and mine didn't, or mine showed up and yours didn't, but she hasn't gotten either one yet. And
Oh, I
her mail,
tracked.
I guess, was shut down for a week or something.
Yeah. I
Just a
tracked
little.
mine right to where it was supposed to go.
I guess it did show up at her office, at his office. She just hasn't got it yet on her end. I guess that's a pendant, and the stone fell out, but I do know the stone is in there because I saw it. Kind of interesting pendant, huh?
You could put that back in. It's
Yeah,
got
easily. Cute rhinestones, though. I like square ones.
different.
And here is another one of those. Was that other one green? Or was that the same one? That must have been the same one. Yep, I started two piles here. Some pieces of mother of pearl.
That's different.
I wonder what this wood is. Anybody know? I see this all the time and I have no idea. It looks like closest I could come when I tried to Google it was some kind of exotic African wood from Africa.
Did anybody buy wood jewelry? That's my next project, going through my boxes of wood jewelry. I have tons of wood jewelry. Bracelets, necklaces, earrings. I just keep putting it in a box. I don't know who likes wood jewelry.
Oh, it sells. Delma sells a lot of statement pieces like wood necklaces on her site.
Maybe I'll throw
That's
together a couple
interesting.
of bits of them.
Okay, I thought somebody like broke round beads apart, but I guess they're made like that.
That's different.
Yep, interesting.
Looks like somebody bit candies in half.
That's what I know. Lifesavers, right?
Is it glass?
No, they're acrylic. I first thought they were broken in half, that somebody broke them in half, but they're actually made that way. Okay, here is a crystal heart. And it is very dirty and very tangled.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? That's all one earring. I thought it was two different earrings. Okay, these are actually prong set in there. They are. Those are prong set.
Wow.
I thought it was just beads wrapped around there, but it's actually prong set rhinestones. That's cool. If I could just get the other chain off of it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. It's coming.
I'm gonna go see my guy tomorrow and see if he's got any bits.
Oh,
I know you'll be
your honey hole?
my honey hole.
Okay, nope, not marked. Cute little heart though. Let me hang it over here. That'll probably end up in my craft lot. So that was all one earring. I thought it was two different earrings. That shell. Really thick piece of shell.
Really dark.
Yeah, it's a pretty color. Like a bronze color almost. And oops, actually happens to be a pair sitting right there. These are
Those
cooler
are
than
pretty.
I thought at first glance. All the stones are there.
With the black
I
sweater
can't believe
with
those
some
are actually prong set
sparklets in
rhinestones
it.
on there.
Those aren't too heavy.
No, they're not too bad. They're kind of cool.
Yeah.
I might actually wear
Like I
those.
said, with the black sweater with a little bit of sparkle in it.
Of the Virgin Guadalupe. Lydia said she likes wooden jewelry and that my nails remind her of the Virgin Guadalupe, how it shines.
Really? They are
Oh,
pretty
cool. Ruth, you have got to stop spoiling me too. Ruth spoils all of us. She sends us some great things from Canada. She spoils all of us. You're gonna get paid back now though. The next bag that I send you, Ruth, is going to be like stuffed to the gills. Okay, I think the other egg was in the first part. It's like hollow.
cute.
It actually looks like a real shell, like a real egg
Maybe it is.
that somebody varnished or something. Like
Reminds me of
poked a
my
hole in. Kind of cool. Check these babies out. Well, Lydia, I will put together a lot of wood jewelry. Right here's a couple of pairs of wood. Those are cute.
That's funny. I used to wear stuff like that all the time.
Me
I
too.
had these wild shirts.
These feel like that balsa wood. They're really light.
Lori just sent me some tigers like that.
Aren't those cute? Those
Those
are
are cute.
adorable. And here's a pair of, feels like
See,
the
things like that
same
is weird
sort of
to work
stuff.
to make people laugh. Wow, those are pretty colorful.
Those are cute.
Those make people smile when you wear them.
Yep. Those are
You
the
might be
kind
the
of
only
people we'll
smile
talk
I see
about.
that day.
This is interesting. It's really light, like some kind of reed or something.
It's pretty.
Yeah, different
Who uses those real skinny bangles? You know, the little inexpensive ones they make tree of lives out of. Do you know anybody that needs those?
Lydia, that's Lydia Cornejo, the other Lydia. She, I send her those bangles every once in a while. She likes those bangles. She uses them to make dream catchers and stuff. So there are a couple of ladies that will take those bangles to make, and then they use them to make dream catchers and different things.
Okay. Because I got a bunch. I don't want to. I just want to give them away. They're not, they're just very inexpensive, but they're usable. They're in good shape.
Yeah, I never know what to do with them, but when I take a bag of them to work, the female patients, they go crazy over them. So when I get a whole lot of them, I take them to work and I give them to Lydia if she wants them. That's kind of cool. Pretty, isn't it?
You don't see pink that much.
It's not signed, but it totally looks vintage. Yeah, the pink stone in the middle is really pretty stone. Really pretty rhinestone. Another earring. These look like they should be signed. These are very well made, and they're not signed anywhere that I can see. It's my blindness. They're dirty, but they're really cute. Yeah, they're totally dirty. But the stone is still there. Aren't those cute?
Yeah, nice and plain, pretty.
Guess what I just found? Okay, so this ring that I've been wearing came out of this bag. It was one of the things I pulled out of this bag when I was in Florida. I just found another one, but it's a knot. I cleaned this one, as you can see, but that actually tested sterling. Somebody made it out of sterling wire. This is the same thing here. It's just a little bit bigger. And it fits the other finger. For some reason, these stay on. I've never been able to keep one on that part of my finger. It's a little too tight on that one, but that one actually stays on. Cute, though.
Those are too thin up top. Fat down the bottom and thin up top.
Yeah. Okay, so this is signed. Let me see what it says. That's kind of cute. It says Express, which is also an expensive brand. I was actually surprised when I looked up Express. It's a pricey brand.
I have some cute Express.
These are cute. I like these. Very 80s looking.
That's sterling?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. It's got a gold wash over it, so I'll test it to see, but I do love this style though. These are cute too. And I think I already found the mate to that one. Aren't those cute?
That's cute.
And there was several of these in different colors. These look like ones I had in the 70s, actually. That style.
I love finding styles that I wore in the 60s and 70s. I can't believe they're still around.
These have got nice hooks on them.
Lightweight.
Yeah. They're sturdy, but they're lightweight. I just found the mate to that one. These remind me of the Dallas Cowboys, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Guess I should put all these ones over here that actually have a mate so I don't have to find them later.
What do you do with all your single earrings?
I have a huge, well, probably 2 big gallon-sized bags of single earrings. And I thought about taking out all of the signed ones and doing a video to show them in case anybody has a mate that matches it.
That would be
That
fun.
I could send them the mate.
Really beautiful vintage. I thought, boy, if we could just
You know,
figure
so
out
many
a way to
of
make
those
some.
vintage earrings, it'd be a shame to let them go to waste. So yeah, eventually I'm just gonna pull all of the signed ones out and say, hey, if you've got this, I'll send you the mate. Oh, that's cute. It's lightweight, but isn't it cute?
I like the color.
Yeah, it's an inexpensive earring, but I like this style. Kind of cute. And I guess that's part of a belt. Looks like a belt.
Yep.
Let
Part
me
of a
go in my
belt.
credit box. Oh, that's cute. That looks like a Juliana piece there.
That's old.
There's a lot of unsigned pieces, but look, that's Austrian crystals, isn't it? Sure is.
That's good.
Check that out.
Very pretty.
Yeah, looks like Austrian crystals. I hope that other one's in there. It's not signed anywhere, but it's cool.
Sometimes I think just putting something like that on a chain around your neck would be a cute necklace for
Yeah,
the right outfit.
these look like they could be gold plated, but they are not marked. But these are really well made. These are nice. Well, I do hope the other one's in there. I think I ran into that one somewhere already. Maybe not. Might be in the other bag. Ton of earrings, ton of small stuff in all of these bags. I can't wait to break into that big one. These are stone.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of stone, but they've got, good night, Lydia.
Sorry, I can't see
Oh,
you, gal.
very nice of you to do that, Lydia. South Australia. We have 2 people in the chat tonight from Australia, don't we? Wasn't there somebody in earlier? Hi, Jillian. I just saw you. How are you? Those are really cool. It's got little white specks in it. This might be some snowflake obsidian. Yeah, it just doesn't have a lot of specks in it, but it looks like it might be. That's cool.
Those fingernails are something else, Cindy.
You like those?
Quite different.
It's starting to wear off already, though. The silver held up much better than the gold did when I got it in like a silver color.
Yeah.
Oh, these are cute. I hope the other one is in there. It's a nice
like
piece
those.
of tiger's eye.
Mm-hmm. Let
Those
me
are
run and
cute.
get my mom's phones. I want to see the chat. I'll be right back.
Okay. Those are cute. Look like little wings, don't they? That's the kind of earrings my daughter wore in the 80s. All these big enamel earrings. The metal with enameling. It's a nice one though. And I believe I saw the other one of these in there somewhere. Yep, right there. No,
Okay, I'm
that's
getting
not
star
it.
performance so I can see the chat.
There we go. There's another mate.
Those are cute.
Yeah, they're different, aren't they?
I love this time of night. Everybody's in bed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about that time, isn't it?
No dogs, no kids, no husband.
Those are cute.
I know that sounded awful. I love my family. I just like
Yeah,
quiet time.
just after so many hours, it's nice to have some quiet, though, isn't it?
There's Jillian. Hi, Jillian. I'm looking at the chat now so I can see everybody. You were just thinking about me? I can't wait to get my bracelet.
It's a pretty color, a mustard color.
She was thinking, wow, I can see the picture much better on my mom's phone. I'll give you another thumbs up.
Enamel earrings. These are cool. They've actually, you see that color in them? Aren't those cool?
I like that.
So I don't know what kind of a finish is on the metal. They're metal, but it has some kind of a finish on it that gives it that rainbow effect. Those are kind of cool. I like those.
It's like your fingernails.
Yep, exactly. Let's see what else. If I got anything, I think most of what's left in here is earrings. Oh, these are cool. These are totally cool. And I think I might have shown the other one in the first part of the bag, but they're copper and brass and silver. And I believe that is actually real silver there. I'm going to have to test it. Interesting though, huh?
Those are pretty. I like the crinkle.
Yeah. And they're not super heavy either. They're doable. Yeah, I do have the mate to that. So if you like those, I'll stick those in your next bag. Oh, these are pretty, aren't they? Those are cute. I like the colors.
Like that.
Oh, found another mate.
Reminds me of the 80s.
Well, they both have their rhinestone. Cool. I thought for sure those were going to be like Monet or Trifari or something, but they're not signed. These are cute. Somebody asked me a while back for small clip-ons for their older mother. Their mother was like 88 or something like that, and they wanted small clip-ons, and I wish I could remember who that was I sent all those to, because I've got a whole bunch more of them I'd like to send to her, but I can't remember who I sent them to. These are cute though, aren't they? Not signed, but they're cute. And I found the other one of those, yay, because those are adorable.
Good night, Jillian.
Good night, Julian. Thank you for joining us. Found the other Dallas cowboy looking earring.
They remind me of Avon.
These? Avon?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not signed, but they are actually kind of nice though. They're heavier. They're not like really thin, and it's got nice enameling. These are cute. I love these.
Oh, they got a hole in them. I see that now. Punch out.
The punch out?
No, I'm talking about the stars that were punched out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, they're
cool.
punched.
Just reminds me something Avon would do.
Yep. These look like they're made to me. But they're not signed. They're nicely made. They should be signed. Whoever made those should have signed them. Now these I love. Are these like way cool? These are not signed, but these are too cool. Check these out. Are those awesome or what?
Oh, those are adorable. I
Aren't
have
they?
something like that. I have a necklace like that, only it has red stones. It's almost the exact same thing. I'll have to dig
Really?
it out for you.
And it's not signed. That's the bummer. It should be signed. Whoever did those should have taken credit for them. They're so cool. And the
I'll have to
other one
find
is
it.
in there too. I saw
What
the
it
other
is.
one.
I found it in one of those bags. It's got red
Really?
stones and there's little leaves that go up like that. I'll find it for you and send it to you.
There is a lot of
I
really
don't.
cool earrings in here. Here's another really cool earring. This one's signed. Let's see what it says.
Shiny.
Yeah, it's like totally shiny. M&S. Don't know who that is.
What does it say?
M&S. I'll have to look it up. Two tones though. Really cute. I like those.
Mm-hmm. Have you heard from Vicky?
I spoke to her the other day. I haven't talked to her since then. As a matter of fact, I need to call her tomorrow, so we can figure out when she's going to come here. I needed to look at my schedule to figure out when I'm going to have the most days in a row off to figure out when the best time for her to come is. So I'm probably going to call her tomorrow, though.
Tell her hello for me.
Those are cute. Those actually look like they were going to be glass or ceramic, but they're not. Pretty colors, though, that pink in there. And here is a scarf clip.
I've got some nice scarf clips too. I'll have to put a
Yeah,
bunch
I
of them together.
thought about collecting them because I found some really cool ones, but then I thought, oh God, I do not need to collect anything else. And these are so
Oh, you know you
cute.
want
Look
to.
at these. Aren't those adorable? Pretty beads. Very shiny. Oh, they're signed. Cool.
I'm gonna say maybe they're plated.
Oh, no wonder they're so cool. They're Anne Klein.
Mm.
Those are little Anne Klein earrings.
Those are cute. Hope you got. Oh, you got the two of them.
I hope so. Can't remember if I've seen this one. I think I have the other one. It was in the first bag, if I remember right. It might be in the first bag. But those are totally awesome, and they're posts.
They're cute.
Here's the other one of those. And all the stones are there. This is actually glass rhinestones, too. It's
Those are
not,
cute.
they are. Those are actually kind of cute, too. I like the way they put the divider in between the beads. Kind of gives it a cool look. Oh, there's the mate to that one. I think somebody made these. These are cute. These are either glass or stone too.
Yeah, those are cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at those closer later. Here's another one of those, but in black. Rhinestone earrings. These are cool. Got those beads.
Oh, I like that.
So nice beads on it.
I like that kind of earring.
Me too. And you know, I love glass and crystal beads too. These actually are crystal. These right here are crystals.
Mm-hmm.
These are a glass bead, but aren't those cute?
Yeah, I like those. I like the little bottom beads. Those long ones.
These look like they should be signed, but they're not. Nope, no signature. Hope I got the other one on those though. Those are cute. Gonna have to put together some earring lots. I have tons of them because like the last 5 bags I think I bought have been almost all earrings. This looks like a Monet. Yep, right there. I was gonna say. No, that's gotta say Monet somewhere. I recognize the clip right there.
Yeah. Dead giveaway.
And it does have a copyright, but it's the script instead of the block printing. And it's silver tone instead of gold, which is cool because I don't find that much silver tone. Find far more gold Monet than silver tone. So hopefully the other one is in there. That's cute, isn't it?
That's cute. I like small things like that.
Looks like a little flower. Yeah.
It is. That's cute. I hope the other those are in there.
Yeah, I do too. Those are adorable. Well, let me put that one aside, and those do not look like they would be uncomfortable. I have a bracelet that matches these. Perfectly. I'm going to have to go find that. They're kind of cool. They're small. They look pretty old. They're not signed, but they look pretty cool. Nice. I like those. And lots of balls. Copper and gunmetal color. Nope, not silver. This is a pretty bead, isn't it?
I like that kind of.
Okay, Julian, have a good night, hon.
Goodness. Oh, I almost dropped you.
Yeah, it's about that time too. These are cute. The color of that blue with the pink. It's like a midnight blue almost. Pretty color. Those look really cool together.
Pretty design.
Yeah. Elegant. Okay, I'm going to show a couple more pairs too, and then I am done. I'll have to do one more video to get through the rest of these earrings. There's still like this much of them. These are cute. I like these. These are well made too. I fully expected them to be signed, but they are not. But they're cute. And one last. Had to show these because these look like ivory. They sure are. Yep, these are totally ivory.
That is the exact same earring of the set I have. And they are ivory.
They're
Girl's
ivory
name.
and they look like they're gold plated.
I don't have it right here.
Let me see if I can get a close enough look. But
She has
yeah.
earrings. I have the name somewhere.
Darn it, why are you not focusing for me right now?
Let's see if I can find it.
I think I'm too close. There's too much going on in the background. And I have to cover it up to get this to focus on this earring.
I don't have it offhand. I'll find it for you tomorrow and give you the name of the lady.
There you go.
Yep, it's the exact same earring.
Yeah, I hope the other one's in there because this is definitely an ivory earring. Nice. See that where it's yellowing there? And it's got that,
It's a woman's name. I forget it offhand.
yeah, you can see the tool marks from the hand carving in it too. Very cool. Nice. Okay, I'm going to flip over to you. You have anything else you want to show before we get off?
I want to show you a couple of things. I want to show you the earrings that I have for this set that you sent me. You sent me these earrings and I love them. Look at this earring that I have that I was going to sell. Is that
Those
adorable?
go nice with it too.
And
Definitely.
it goes with it. I don't know if I'll like wearing them. They have little rhinestones in them. Are those adorable? They're not marked.
Oh, those are too cute not to be marked.
Cute little rosebuds.
They look very nicely made. Oh, girl.
This is one of those. I know, but the thing is, this. I'll do this without knocking things over. See, this sleeve is broken.
Yeah, you rarely find them unbroken. You know what I do so that I can wear them, particularly that one signed. What company is that one from?
It says England. Let me see what it says.
You usually say made in England, and then they'll have some kind of like Lady Adderley, or there's a bunch of different.
Adderley.
Is it Lady Adderley?
But none of the flowers are broken. Isn't that amazing?
What I do is take a fingernail file and file down the rough edges where it's broken on the leaf. And when you list it, because it's hard to find them not broken, when you list it, just list and point out where you repaired it because it's still in good enough shape to sell.
It's in excellent shape. It's, like I said, none of the flowers are broken. Have no idea what to charge. Those are two little things.
That's a fairly big one, so I would probably start that one at around $30, even with the defect. If it didn't have a defect, I'd probably start it at $50.
I want to list it though, not auction it.
Yeah, I would list it for that.
I love that. I'm just going through some things today. I got to get rid of stuff, Sam.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I still have a 16-pound box in my hallway that I haven't even cracked open yet.
Oh, I couldn't stand it.
As soon as I crack that one open, though, I'll order another one. I have to always make sure I have something to sell.
I want to order, but I'm scared to. I'm scared I'll get addicted. Get addicted to it.
That's a nice Profari, though, that necklace, isn't it?
I love that. I can't wait to wear it.
Yeah, I absolutely fell in love with that one. I can't even remember where I got it, but I fell in love with it.
How do you get rid of things? That's my problem. I
Because
can't get rid of it.
I have to sacrifice something because right now, when I say I literally have two of those big floor size jewelry boxes, like the big, like armoire type.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've got the big one with the mirror front that looks like a mirror on a stand. I've got one of those that's full. I've got about 6 or 7 actual um, jewelry boxes like you would put on top of a dresser full.
Those are the kind I have.
And then I have jewelry hanging on everything in the bedroom because that's why I have to get rid of it because I just can't keep it all. I'd love to
Have
keep
you
it all,
ever
but I'm like
heard about
it's everywhere right now.
Yoni Z? Odd
That's
name,
cute.
but it's such a cute little necklace. It's not sterling. It's just signed Yoni Z.
I think it's
I
cute.
like that.
That looks like something that would appeal to a teen. You might want to list it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
When you list it, put in tags that would appeal to teenagers.
Like what?
Oh, actually put in teen to start with as your category. Put it under a teen category and then just list, like get your granddaughter to help you with that. Like what does she search when she searches for jewelry online? What does she search?
This is
So
cute
that
too.
when they type that in, your stuff pops up. But I would ask her for advice for that. What does she look for when she goes online to look at jewelry? What search words does she put in?
Kind of looks like that. They're not the same. That's Liz Pallet Show. Her stuff goes for a lot of money, Cindy.
I'm not surprised. I mean, that doesn't mean you can't target it towards women too, but include teens in your description because it looks like something that would really appeal to a teen. Spend their babysitting money on.
The babysit. No, their grandmother's money.
Grandmother's money in your case, huh?
Their grandmother's money. Well, that was fun sharing with you. Look what I found in a jewelry bag, though.
Well, yeah, that is cute.
It's on Fish and Line. You know what this was in? Lucia. I won that.
The thing from Lucia
jar. It doesn't even show how pretty it is. I got it hanging on here because it's a magnet.
Does it have a hook on it for a necklace?
Pardon?
Does it have a hook on it like for a necklace so you can wear it?
Yeah, it's a.
That's cute. I'd be wearing that. Okay, yeah, I would wear that. That is cute.
It's so you wouldn't, but from a distance, this would never show. It's a magnet. All you'd see was that.
That would be cool.
Way up here. I'll send it to you. I'll never wear it. It's more of a pain in the butt with the magnet. Gets on everything. I'll let you be aggravated.
Oh my gosh, I am just sitting here thinking about all of this sorting I'm going to have to do and that other big $40 bag I have. This one that I paid $49 for, check this one out. $49, and it's all small, tiny stuff. It's going to.
That's why I've got to get rid of stuff.
Check this out. It's all small stuff again.
Oh my goodness.
There's some sterling in this one. There was a couple of, I found a few pairs of sterling earrings in the bag I just went through, and some Chicos and quite a few signed things. But this there's some sterling silver pieces in here. Oh, there's a nice small pendant too.
Oh, I like that.
So this is going to take forever to go through.
I'd be tearing into that so bad. I like up here with the whatever that turquoise color thing. Yeah, what is that?
Let's see. Looks like I have to decide what that means. Is it attached to anything? Actually, it's for the necklace, it looks like. Can't tell whether it's acrylic or stone. I guess I'll figure it out when I pull it out. That's kind of interesting.
I know.
See, now you're going to have me tearing into this bag now.
I couldn't stand it. I'd have to have it tore open.
I've had this since we went to Florida just because I haven't had time to film it. So I don't like to open them before I film them.
I know.
Because if I do, then I won't, it'll take me longer to film it. If I don't open it, then I get it filmed quicker, believe it or not. So, but I see there's some pretty cool looking stuff in there. So this is the first and only $49 bag I've ever bought. And I think I got 10 or 15% off. I don't remember, but I did get a discount. My mother-in-law had a discount thing, so I used that. But yeah, looks like there's a lot of cool things in here.
Well, I don't feel bad about 20.
Do what?
I'm not going to feel bad about charging 20 then.
No, I wouldn't, because 49. I see some real white pearls in there too. There's not those, but right here, there's some real pearls right there. So should be interesting.
Right near that yellow. I'm looking at to the left over here. What is that pearl right there? That bigger pearl.
This?
See it near the yellow? No, on this side of the yellow tag.
This?
Go up a little now. There's a big pearl.
Here?
Right there. What is that?
That actually looks like one of those opaline. Yeah. It almost has a moonstone look. I think it's that opaline stuff. You know what I'm talking about? That faux opal stuff. Yeah. It's pretty. That looks silver, whatever that is. So that'll be fun. I'm gonna probably film this next because now I'm really curious about what's in it. So I'll probably film this before the week is over.
Yep, got my vote on that.
2 or 3 videos to finish. Yeah, I see a lot of cool stuff in there, so I can't wait to tear into that one. It's heavy too. It probably weighs like 7-8 pounds.
That'll be fun.
Okay, ladies, thank you for staying with us. Hi, Ann. Yeah, I am up really late. I got to work tomorrow too, of course, and it's only Tuesday. Let me switch back to both of us. Say hi, Ro. I have you on screen. I'm going to switch my camera. One of these days, Roberta will be comfortable enough to come fully on screen.
One of these days.
For those of you who didn't know, I've been in my pajamas the whole time.
That's okay. I'm in my pajamas, but nobody knows.
Quickly, before I get off, if there are any of you on that purchased in the auction from Liz, and if you would have not heard from Liz, let us know, and we'll make sure Liz sends you an email. If you haven't paid yet, please pay so we can get that stuff shipped out. If there's any issues, please bring it to our attention and we can work out whatever issue. But just let us know if you need anything from Liz in order to pay. And let me see, I'm going to put up her email again. It is GON 1239 something. Hold on, I got to check that real quick. Give me 1 second.
Hi, Sandra.
Can't remember who her carrier is, whether I think she's Hotmail. Yeah, Hotmail 1239 at Hotmail. So she is dragon1239 at Hotmail. So if you need anything from Liz, if you need your total, if you bought for more than one person, if you already know your total, you can just go ahead and send it to her PayPal. This is her PayPal information. If you need a total because you bought from more than one person or you lost track, then just email her, and if she hasn't sent it already, she will. But check your emails, because I think she sent everybody's that she had. If you haven't sent your information, please send it now. But I don't think there's too many in there of you that haven't already paid that I can see, that I know of. But if you haven't, there's the information. And thank you all again for participating in that auction. And don't forget, Roberta has $20 bags that she has for sale right now. If you're interested in that, Roberta's email is flashing across the bottom of the screen. Just send her an email. They're $20.
If any of you
There's at
purchase
least
from,
36
any of
pieces
you
of
purchase,
wearable jewelry plus earrings. And there's no broken pieces. Everything is in good shape. It's looks like they fill up a gallon-sized Ziploc, so that's a pretty good deal, really. And last thing is, we are having our second Steals and Deals auction this Saturday on Steals and Deals channel. If you have not, let me put that up real quick. Let me find my banner for it. And of course, well, why do I not have one? No. Are you kidding me? Somehow I deleted all my banners. I don't know how I did that, but let me put it up again.
if any of you purchased anything from Liz's auction from me, if you'd kindly get with me on your address. So I have everything packaged up and ready to go out, but I do need addresses.
Yeah, send me that list and I'll send you what I can. So here is the, oops. Here's the banner for the Steals and Deals auctions. Make sure I got it in there right. stealsanddeals.cbs. Yes, if you haven't yet registered to bid, please register and don't miss Lori's auction this weekend. It's coming at a very crucial time for Lori. As you know, Lori, his cancer is back, so she's going through treatment right now, and so she's unable to work. So she really, and her husband, I don't think is able to work right now either, right? He's sick too, isn't he?
He will be out of work very soon.
Okay.
Sooner than they expected. So
yeah, wasn't he diagnosed with something too?
I'm not really up
Yeah,
on that.
I'm
Cindy,
not really sure, but I know there's some medical health issues for both her and her husband. So she is really in need right now. So, and she's not asking for a handout. She's just asking you to support her auction. So if you would.
She's got some beautiful stuff.
Jen, how are you?
Oh, she's got.
Welcome.
She's got some beautiful stuff.
Yes, she does have some very beautiful pieces. And believe it or not, I mean, as in need as she is, she has still given to everybody else's and has bought pieces to support other benefit auctions. So she's just a great lady and she deserves our support and help. So please don't miss that. That is on Steals and Deals channel. Please go and subscribe, and it's this Saturday at 7 Central Standard Time. Thank you, everybody. I'm really tired. If you can't tell, I'm like dying right now. I need to take myself to bed.
Go to bed.
Thank you, guys. Hang back for a second, Roberta, and I'll get that list from you now. But thank you, guys. I will see you guys on Saturday, if not sooner, at Steals and Deals. Have a good night, and thank you for joining us so late in the evening. And thank you, for the new faces. Hi, Michelle. Oh, I didn't see you earlier. How are you? Hope I didn't miss anybody. If I missed seeing you on there and I didn't say hello, I apologize. Hello to you now.
Ruth left you a message, though.
Excuse me?
Ruth left you a message.
Oh, did she? Okay, let me go look. Ruth, let me find a note that I left. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they are. I think you're right about that. I think they only use Swarovski on their pieces when they have crystals in them. I believe they only use Swarovski, and that's a really nice brand. So I really appreciate that. And I do have some Swarovskis that I can replace that missing one with. So that's no big deal. Those are going to go in my private collection. So I really love them, though. They're perfect. Thank you, Ruth. And I will see you all on Saturday. Good night, guys. Love you all.
So,
Anything you want to say real quick, bro? Do you have anything coming up? I know you're going to do a pop-up, right?
yeah, I'm going to do a pop-up tomorrow with these $20 bags. Feel free to email me at my address is in the banner. And that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
God bless.